We are under the light. It's this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cleveland Indians. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Jonathan Loaizaga, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope,
there's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Here's Bowers backing up for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Loaizaga has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Ro, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First offering on its way. Ketel Marte is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. It's the Tigers 0. Tribe coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Ready now, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Madrigal.
Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Two and 1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Count is 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner at first with no outs here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now batting, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. I'm set with the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
None out, runners at first and second. And that one got a piece of him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one. Very close, but it's to 2-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Santana waiting on a 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
To 2-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning. Trevor Story steps in now, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate, Aaron Judge.
That is it. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's the ball.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, number 5, Yadier Molina.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And another foul ball. 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this solo blast. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Stepping into the box, Jake Bowers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jake.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be a deciding factor in a game.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Marte comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
Now in the box, Albert Almora. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. In his career versus this pitcher, just 3 for 14. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Nick Madrigal would be next. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Madrigal. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hit out towards second, taken in by Wong. Throw in time, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He flied out, leading off the ball game. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a huge at bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, and the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte.
Ketel.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
0-1 count and the pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-1 St. Louis. Bottom of the third now. In now, Jose Ramirez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Ramirez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No one out with a runner at second. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. On deck, Carlos Santana. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now back, first baseman, Carlos.
So striding in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now both runners on the move. The tag gets one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
The left fielder, number 10, Jake Bauers.
Here now is Jake Bauers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and 2, here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. Here's big Aaron Judge. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Yadier Molina stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
One out and a runner on second base. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Madrigal ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next to the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That evens it up 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in once again, Victor Caratini. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Victor Caratini.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So here's Albert Almora next, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Up high, 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
In now, Corey Dickerson. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Dakota Hudson, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43.
Ready for another shot now, Colton Wong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Colton Wong.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Another full count pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Ketel Marte.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Nick Madrigal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. One and one the count. Very high, 2-1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Marte will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The three of us are back with more following this. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here's the pitch. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Called strike 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Trevor Story will be next. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here now the 2-2.
Okay.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Yadi Molina digging in now as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two and 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Now the 2-1. Is a fastball that misses.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready. Here's the first offering. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher has an elite arm. When you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
To 1-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Another 2-2 offering.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Payoff pitch one more time to short. Story picks it up, and there's one down now.
The left fielder, number 10, Jake.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Genesis Cabrera, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Jake Bowers will be his first assignment down of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. As a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batter, the catcher, Victor.
So coming to the plate, Victor Caratini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Low for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The set and the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
The center fielder.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of 2-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel to this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
Here's the first pitch to him. Albert Almora stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. New inning set to get underway. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch.
ball. That's outside.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. This is foul right side. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now that
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Colton Wong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that's the first out of the inning.
the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Waiting inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, left fielder
Carl Edwards Jr. takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 16, Carl Edwards Jr.
Ketel Marte will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. As a look, now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And there's ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Whew, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
The 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Gloved by Santana. There's one on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Good work that time out of the Tribe bullpen. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that misses. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up, and that's the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0. Nope.
2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way.
1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And it's 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hit hard to third. Wong for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. The Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alex Bregman, hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Trevor Story will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So a runner at first now with one away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. From the belt, the pitch. The 1-0 is swung on, missed, and that's strike one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Daniel Murphy will be next. 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Daniel
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
First and second now, one man out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Fouled off. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ready with the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Couple of walks for him thus far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
High in the air down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on the show right after this. Tony Cingrani will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's Colton Wong now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that's the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Ketel Marte 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Has a look. Now the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Ball two.
Ball two.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Full count now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Here's Bowers backing up for it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. 4-3 St. Louis. Jordan Hicks comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 49, Jordan Hicks.
Jake Bowers will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Marte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Ready once again, Victor Caratini. Singled home a run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Into the box now, Albert Almora, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Last strike now for Cleveland.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. St. Louis came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Genesis Cabrera earns the victory on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.